Bonjour, 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 bonjour. Hello, everybody. I do hope that you all are very well. I am in the process of doing many of things, but I was sitting here to myself as I was walking into the studio, and I was thinking to myself, all right, well, here we are. Um, January 4th, 2024. And I literally um, left the house a little bit earlier than I have in the past 2 days. And I get here at the studio at um, 2:16, and immediately I went into a space of solitude and quietness within myself, and I had to just take a moment to say, okay, do I need more time or do I need more discipline? I have a schedule. I have a full written out the time I wake up all the way through this point of my day when I begin my workday. And as I step into this space, it's like, Queen, you have, and just thinking this out loud right now, just thinking about other plans, business plans, and a variety of things. It's like, it's not that you don't have plans. It's not that there's not a system in place. It's, are you committed to that plan? Are you disciplined with that plan? Because at first I was going, oh, I need more time. And it was like, no, you need more discipline. You need more discipline. I want to definitely make sure that I am, again, and I mentioned this to you guys oftentimes when you see the 10 of hearts about being about commitment. And a lot of people get upset when the world isn't responding to you, or isn't committing to you, or your relationship isn't committing to you. May those relationships be professional, platonic, um, however it goes down. But a big thing is, if the world and your environment treats you how you treat you, why would the world, your environment, the universe that you create or live in commit to you when you haven't committed? Does that make sense to everybody? Um, and so I literally over these last probably 5 minutes is where my mind has been. Please make sure that you do, in fact, give this video a thumbs up. Pardon-moi, je suis désolée. Je suis Lorena Du. I am Queen Kotalia, the Hoodoo Queen. Bienvenue sur mon chaîne. Welcome to my channel. And I do hope that everyone is doing incredibly well. I don't know if I can do this now. Some people may be waiting on me over at the over on IG, but I literally chose not to do that just because I was a little bit behind. I say I'm a little behind. I'm gonna say I was late, in fact. And there's levels of lateness. And I'm just talking to you guys in this way just so that you also begin to perceive and think about things maybe differently, um, in your own personal space, right? Um, yes, I could be here. Well, first and foremost, it goes beyond me getting here at 2 p.m. It goes beyond me getting here at 2:10. It goes beyond me getting here at 1:30. The truth is, where there is preparation, efficient preparation, there is ideal peak performance, right? So it's not, if I'm showing up at 1:30 to be on here at 2:15. What matters is, did I take my Monday, although it was a holiday and you don't supposed to do certain things on holidays, but Mondays are sort of those days for me. But did I take one full day where I'm not online on social media and I've organized all of my um covers for my cover pages so I can just upload them? You know, have I already created where I'm going to be so that when I stream it goes to those destinations? It's all of these particular things that you no, you haven't missed anything at all. Petter, wetter, petter, Miss Petty, petter, the wetter. um, and so it's just super important to do that. And this is like one of those conversations that I do want to have via virtual coven or podcast, or even on my Kotaya's podcast. Is like, I really want to have that conversation of really understanding the transition into 2024, understanding that yes, we are in January, but we have not began the new year. The cycle has not restarted. And just imagine, just if I may for a very brief moment, just imagine that you're trying to get to step you want to operate like you're on step 4 when you haven't even completed step 1. Okay, we're trying to operate like it's March and April when it's still when it's still winter. And so as I sat down and I sit back and I think again, and I mentioned this, you have to give yourself grace during this moment. This is a transitional time. We are transitioning into spring. We're not in spring season yet. And I think that we really get messed up so many times because of these social and capitalistic confines and constructs that we are operating prematurely, or in our minds we're not achieving things and we are unsuccessful with things, but that's not really the case. We haven't even built the skill set or the resources or um the space to even operate efficiently, right? So um that is just something that I want to communicate. That's where my mind where my mind is right now, because I'm like, okay, Queen, look, do you need more time? Do you need to have more time between this time and that time to get where you need to go? And it's like, before you create more time, um, commit to what you've put in place. See how that will actually work before making these particular decisions. Is everybody with me today? Y'all quiet. So I'm like, are y'all thinking? What's going on? So, um, yeah, that's where my little brain, where my little brain is today. All right. Trying to find out where this needs to be. Okay. All right, my loves. And that being said, let me communicate. I know that I'm supposed to be joining the virtual coven tonight for our Cole's Voodoo Kitchen. However, again, when I do just speak about how things need to go, I have not provided you guys with a recipe that we're going to do together. So I'm going to provide that recipe tonight so that you can get the items and then we can have our virtual Cole's Voodoo Kitchen um, on um, I think someone is next door. Or maybe not. Someone got out of their truck. They seem to be lost or something. Oh, maman, s'il te plaît. I don't know. Um, if they were meant to be here or whatever. Yes. So just speaking to the space of organization and making sure that we're operating efficiently. Y'all, why do I look like the Karate Kid? What is happening? What is really happening today? Why am I giving Mr. Miyagi? Like, what is happening? I don't know. Um, she's definitely giving Karate Kid and kombucha. So I love some kombucha. It's life in a bottle. But that's not what it says, though. It says renew, rebalance, rebuild, reclaim, rekindle, recharge. I wish it said refill. I wish it had a refill button. That would make me happy. Instead of having to go to the store every other second to grab bottles at a time. Jeez Louise. Anyways, you can't unsee this now. Listen, I mean, it is what it is. Tell me I am not giving Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi. Better yet, I could be giving a whole Ninja Turtle. I really don't know what's happening. Will someone help me? Save me. Est-ce que tu besoin pardon, je suis désolée. J'ai besoin d'aide. J'ai besoin d'aide. I'm in need of help, my loves. It's the sun rays on the scarf queen. It's giving Ninja Turtle. Donatello. What are they called? Donatello. Michelangelo. Cotalia. Whatever. Like I don't know what's happening. Okay. Anyways, my old band was called Refueled. With all the rewords, it sounds like a whole retrograde in a bottle. What you say? Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Cotalia. And what was the rat's name? What was the? I'm gonna call the rat Mr. Miyagi. What was the rat's name? It wasn't a mouse. It was a rat. It was a city rat. What was that rat's name? Someone tell me the Splinter. Splinter was. I thought Splinter, Master Splinter. Okay, I heard that, But I literally thought that the evil person in the hold on, am I mixing? Oh gosh, sorry. Am I mixing cartoons? Because I didn't watch cartoons growing up, really. So I'm really, who am I seeing in my head? Then what was the villain's name? Shredder, I believe. I think I heard from next door. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. Well, I'm not giving Shredder. I know that. So, yes.
Shredder.
Yes, I heard you and I said it. Thank you. So, anyways, Shredder, Splinter, yeah. Um, listen, I didn't even listen. I'm just trying to impress the majesty. Woo, y'all are old. Um, what is the golden child? What is that? Is that a character? I couldn't even remember the Ninja Turtles. It's a movie with Eddie Murphy. I haven't seen this. Golden Child. Another Karate Kid. Okay. Well, anyways, there's that. So there's nothing I can do. My brushes are across the room. And so I'm forced to just look like Master Miyagi, Splinter, Karate Kid, Donatello, Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Golden Child, whatever. So there's that. But anyways, let's move right along. Let's get into these readings. I thank you all so much for being here today. Please make sure that you do check out the yes. No, no.
You said your brushes were
Oh, it isn't fine. It's fine. No, I'm just gonna look like a Ninja Turtle today. It's okay. So it's perfectly fine. You look stunning, Queen, they say. You do not. I feel like a Ninja Turtle then. Even if I don't look like a Ninja Turtle, I feel like a Ninja Turtle. But it's okay. It's okay. We are going to turtle this thing out today. We are going to. Okay, I think I want to watch a Ninja Turtle movie or something. Can I watch a Ninja Turtle movie when I get home today? Is what I'm requesting. I don't even know. Did the turtles all were the turtles always human turtles? Or were the turtles they're mutants? So that means they once were just regular animal turtles. Um Thank you so much, impressive magic. Um and I'm not saying the turtle looked bad. It just was not my intentions to come out of the house today looking like a Ninja Turtle Karate Kid. But it just happened once I saw myself on camera. Hmm. Oh my goodness. And so let me make this part clear. This is not self-hate. Okay, this isn't self-hate. I'm just saying, and I'm very particular, but about certain things, you know. Um, I just was not planning on being a part of the Turtle Club today. That is all. Turtle, turtle. But thank you guys. I'm not fishing for compliments, but I appreciate your kind words. I thought I heard my phone. So vibrate. So I was like, doo-doo. All right. And to all my turtle people out there, listen, you are beautiful. You are um kind. You is smart. And you is turtly. Okay. Let's move along. Earth signs, where are you? Do, ta, cat, sunk, cease, sent. Earth signs, air signs, water signs, fire signs. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Earth signs. Oh, earth signs. You get you get the Ace of Hearts. The Ace of Hearts communicates that for you today and moving into tomorrow, over the next 24 hours, make sure that you follow your heart. Okay? Follow your heart. Make sure, hello, Jessica. How are you? Madam Smith is in the house. Um, so make sure that you are following your heart. And this, let me express to you guys what this means. This does not mean be emotional. It says when you know it's right, when you feel that it's right. When you are questioning things and it feels good, follow that. Follow that. This it feels good. Not I want this, not I'm angry and I'm reacting this way, or I'm sad and I'm doing this thing. Because those emotion heights are different. I don't take like sadness as a low emotion. I take it as a heightened emotion. It is a displeasing emotion, but it is still an emotion regardless. So, um, when you get the Ace of the Hearts, it says operate not just in that space, but when you're looking at your environment, does it feel good? If it feels good, that's where you need to be. When you're talking to somebody and you can breathe, that's where you need to be. Okay. So that's what this card is communicating here when it comes to my earth signs today. Okay. The interview I had today felt that way. That's good. Good, good, good. So if it feels right, it is right. And it is just follow that. So don't let your logic stop you and allow you um to resist or to hold back. Okay, don't allow your heightened emotions to get in the way of your um okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. In my ear I just heard, don't get in the way of your house cake, Karate Kid. Don't get in the way of your anyways. So don't get in the way of, don't let your emotions get in the way of what you're wanting to do as well. Okay, so that's what this card is saying. All right, so and I do apologize, you guys. You are beginning to sort of see how my brain operates sometimes. I believe someone's out front. Pardon moi. They were just pulling through the parking lot. Our parking lot, there's Airport Boulevard, And I don't know what this street is, but our parking lot connects the two. So some people will pull in this way to either make a U-turn or pull in that way to get into Airport Boulevard, or they're pulling into the parking lot. We have reserved parking here. So when I do have my in-person clients, so I'm like kind of deal, right? Um, Queen Impressive Magic. Yes, come on, little karate emoji. Side note, do y'all watch Cobra Kai? What is Cobra Kai? I need to get these movies and I need to get these movies and and shows in your spirit because there's a message. I just know it. No apologies necessary. No apologies. Is that an ice cream truck? Yo, there is nothing like the sound of an ice cream truck. I tell you, y'all, I swear, when I just think about my childhood, it was, I just really feels like it was perfect. I mean, I'm certain it wasn't perfect, but it was really good. I was just telling my mom yesterday. I remember every Wednesday, my mom and my aunt Deborah, every Wednesday we would go grocery shopping. I would go to the Piggly Wiggly in my hometown. I would get a chicken finger box because at this Piggly Wiggly they had a deli, and I would get a chicken finger box with 3 or 4 fingers, potato wedges, and at a particular point when I got older, I started asking for mashed potatoes and gravy as well. But normally it was just the chicken tenders and the potato wedges, and these were like they really made the potato wedges like themselves. Like it was not, let me pull these from a bag. Um, Mr. Mim. Was it Mim? No. Mr. Mim lives behind us. Who was the guy? I bet he passed. I bet he passed. There's no, I mean, it just seems that he would have at this point. But anyways, there was this huge like Maine Coon cat on, what is this, what is the name of this neighborhood? What was the name of Aunt Deborah's neighborhood? I can't remember. But anyways, this cat would beat up everybody. Like it didn't matter, adult, child, spirit, whatever it is. This cat didn't like nobody except me. And everybody was so amazed. It was like, this cat beats up my husband, scratches us up. We have to run in the house. It looks like it's always just waiting. And how is it that Cole can literally just go out there, sit in the middle of the road, pick this cat up, love on it? I also fed it too, but I'm certain other people tried. But um, what is this? We won't be hearing ice cream truck until April or May. It's always April and May in Mobile. I absolutely despise this weather, by the way, because y'all have winter. It's not as warm. We have warm. We have summer, fall summer, second summer, warmth. But we don't do winter, unfortunately. Um, this feels like right on time. The net 24. Um, what's in nostalgia is going on. Ninja Turtles, Karate Kid, Golden Child, Ice Cream Trucks. We are in the Twilight Zone. What's a Piggly Wiggly? We don't have those in Europe. So a Piggly Wiggly in the Southeast is a small grocery store. Okay. Le petit supermarché. No, no, pas supermarché. Um, Oui. Yeah. It's a small supermarket for groceries, and so where you have is where we go to make groceries is what you do. So you have like your Walmart big stores, you have like your um Publix. It's small. It's a small like grocery store kind of deal. And here in Mobile they have Greer's, which is like a family owned supermarket. Okay. Pat, are you having Maine Coon? I want a Maine Coon as well. Um, in fact, that will definitely be my next cat. We found a breeder, or I found a breeder. Oh, actually, I know someone that knows a breeder. She just got one here in Mobile. I don't know how that cat's gonna survive, but yes, um, we can switch places, and yeah, I know that I'm here in Mobile now. I don't know for how long, but this heat is not in my ministry. Air signs. Where are my air signs? I want to check my schedule. Yeah, I want to check my schedule. Yes, I have a reading here in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to go ahead and knock these out. Air signs. Nous avons le ouvert. You have roads openings. It says that for you over the next 24 hours, be expecting that your roads are going to be open. Opportunities, resources, networking, um, the list goes on. This says that your roads are open, but because this is a playing card and it's in an upright position, it does speak to a more positive road. So we're going to say that your roads are blessed. But I'm going to give it to you in two ways. If your roads are blessed, make sure you show up on those roads to be blessed, please. Okay. And I also want to just say, please make sure that you do give this video a thumbs up if you're watching. Please, merci. So, this is communicating that you need to make sure that you are on these roads to receive these blessings. So that's number one. On the flip side of that, if the road is just open, right, and it's not actually blessed, this is now communicating the opportunities are there to plant what you want. Make sure you show up on those roads and begin to plant those seeds. I want a man. You know what? This bar is open tonight. They have an incredible um comedian coming through, Cat Williams out here just spilling tea and truth to a whole nother level. Baby, I thought I was the truth. And I there's no way. Because if Cat is the truth, then I am not lying. But I'm definitely not the truth. My God. Okay, so listen. So this is saying, okay, so I want to go to this. I'm gonna go to this. Um, love him down, love him deep. Okay, baby, listen, listen. I listen. I'm not gonna go into Cotalia mode. I'm gonna just have to do a whole nother live Cotalia page about this Cat Williams situation, ma chère. Oh my gosh, oh là là, écoutez s'il vous plaît, parce que il très très occupé aujourd'hui, mais mais il est clone. Um, oui, but The cameras were not even on. He didn't even sit down. He didn't even sit down. Okay. Um, but in respect to the air signs, understanding. Okay, that the roads are open, so if I want a man, then and I'm going to plant these seeds, then I'm going to say, you know what, there is a bar open, there's a situation going on tonight, let me show up and let me just connect to some people. I'm not saying I'm trying to come out of there married today, but I'm just trying to make some connections, say hey to a couple of people, have some good conversations, planting those seeds. Financially, when I'm looking at my financial roads, okay, I see here's an opportunity for me to have another set of income coming in. It's tax season and I do have my license to do taxes. I think I will just go right ahead on and make sure, let me go and just see, because the opportunity is there, the road is open, it is that season, so there's so many ways to look to plant your seeds, etc. Water signs. Where are my water signs? Where are you? Because my first reading is in 4 minutes, and um it's by phone. So I'm gonna have to answer the phone. Poor, poor, poor organization and the lack of discipline get you in these situations. Water signs, we have the 10 of hearts. The Ten of Hearts communicates for you today. It is about, I mentioned Ten of Hearts earlier. I knew it was coming up, but it is about commitment. It is about commitment. It is truly about commitment. What are you committing yourself to today? Who are you committing yourself to today? Is it worth being committed to? Is it valuable enough to commit yourself to? But it does absolutely speak to that space of unifying and moving as one. You plus this and this moving as one. And so it's very important to understand avec le mariage, parce que le mariage représente l'engagement. This is that engagement. That is that joining up. It is that thing. So make sure that we are in fact recognizing what needs to be committed to and committing to those things, being disciplined with those particular things. Okay. And fire signs. Baby, listen. Y'all, we have a good little situation today. Fire signs. We have the 10 of diamonds. To whom much is, okay, ancestors with your shaded towels. Um, to whom much is given, much is expected and required. Okay. Meaning, you have a lot of responsibilities. You can fulfill those responsibilities. You will be blessed in a lot of ways, but you got to be able to handle and efficiently fulfill those particular things. Fire signs. This is saying, yes, Queen, you got A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, elemental P, all of the things that you have to do. Yes, you can do them. You were designed for them. You were supposed to have them. You're supposed to be blessed in large abundance of ways. That's going to happen. It is happening. Can you and will you be disciplined enough to handle these things? The opportunities are there. 6 of clubs. Okay. To bless your rose in large abundance. And if it feels good and it feels right, we know that it is right. So again, I just want to wrap that up as a whole for everyone. Um, So I want to just break that up and break that down for everybody. Um, as a collective, we must operate in spaces that feel good, that feel right. And in operating in those spaces, we will see that our opportunities are present in all direction. We must commit to these roles that we are presenting ourselves on and fulfilling the obligations of those things that we are committing ourselves to. I thank you all so very much for joining me today. Many blessings. I will send out the recipe tonight and we will meet on Sunday and begin to cook. D'accord? Super, merci. Thank you all so very much. Many blessings. Now I'm off to my first private client. If you need a private reading, the link is over in the description box or your New Year's reading. D'accord? Super, merci beaucoup et bonne journée.